Hey everybody, Steve Moore here, owner of Run More, and today we're going to be talking about some of our favorite shoes from 2023. We're going to be covering a variety of topics, from your favorite trail shoe, best shoes for work, best shoes for going fast, maybe your best sleeper shoe, best shoe to go on a vacation, and the granddaddy of them all, best shoe of the year. Quick disclaimer, nobody asked for our opinion on any of this and nobody provided us any shoes that we're reviewing or talking about today. This is just our thoughts on our shoes and what we think is a good list for you. So, how did we come up with our list? Not only was it just my ideas on which shoe, but I talked to some of the staff members here and we really started thinking about what the consumer's been looking for, what shoes get returned the least frequent, what shoes fit the best way, look the best way. So there's a bunch of things that go into it besides just what my favorite shoes are, because at the end of the day, who really cares what I think? I want to know what everybody else thinks and how let's consolidate this list and give you something bite-sized that you can take away for yourself to find the right shoe for you. Let's start off with my favorite category, the trail category. This actually was a pretty easy one. It's the Hoka Mafate Speed 4. I say it's the easiest of all the categories because the people that have run in this shoe have had nothing but glowing things to say, and I'm on that list. With this Pro Fly Plus midsole, with the nice Vibram outsole to it, this shoe is speedy, it's responsive, it's grippy, it's everything you'd want in a trail shoe. Those who are in the know have pulled this shoe frequently. There's a lot of other popular trail shoes out there that are probably sold way more than the Mafate Speed 4, but pound for pound, the people that run in this shoe love this shoe, and I am definitely in that camp. Up next, we're going to be talking about our favorite shoes for work. This has been a popular version for a while now, the Hoka Gaviota version 5. This shoe is a super wide base shoe, which I think is always nice for work when you have something with a little more splay into it. They added extra stability from version 4 to version 5. So now with the enhanced stability on this shoe, it's great for anybody who has any pronation issues. Either which way their foot's rolling, this shoe is nice and supported. We've added width, added volume, added cushion. This is just a great all-day shoe. I will say, just be careful, you might need to size down a half. Otherwise, this is a spectacular shoe for all-day workwear. We had an honorable mention for that this year, and it is the Brooks Beast and Brooks Ariel. The reason why I included this updated version on version 23 is it's the first time they made this shoe available in all black. Sorry ladies, not on the Ariel, but on the men's Brooks Beast, it is available in a blackout version for the first time, which has made a lot of people that use the Beast, which is a lot of people that use this shoe for work, very happy. So that's it for the work shoe. Let's move on to something more fun and fast. It is our Go Fast category. This is another good sleeper hit of the year. This is the Brooks Hyperion Max. Shoe that I was really had lower expectations on until I ran in it. It performs great. This has been my favorite shoe for doing track workouts in. I think it fits and it's nice and snug and streamlined, and everybody that's worked at the shop or customers that have picked up this shoe have had nothing but glowing things. It's on that list of shoes that never comes back, never gets returned. You can do a variety of things in it, from speed work to tempo runs, longer stuff, shorter stuff. This shoe is a great workhorse, go fast shoe, great fitting shoe, the Brooks Hyperion Max. Up next, we're gonna get into the sleeper category shoes. This is the New Balance Vongo. We call this a nice sleeper shoe because for whatever reason, it's sort of disrespected on the market. In fact, I was just at a trade show and it amazed me how few people were really in on this shoe. This is a shoe that's done very well for us at the store here. A lot of people know its counterpart, the New Balance 1080, which is the max cushion neutral version of this shoe. The Vongo has a lot of the same characteristics with its fresh foam, plush feel when you step into it, but this has some stability built into it. So if you're looking for a shoe that you can run in, wear all day, with lots of cushion, lots of stability, and a lot of comfort, you're not gonna do much better than the New Balance Vongo. Definitely one that should be on your list that is most likely under the radar for a lot of people. While this is sort of a silly category, it's a category that we get asked a lot about here. I'm going on a vacation. What's a good shoe for me to use if I'm going running, walking, hiking, airport? One shoe to rule them all. What's a good shoe to take? And I will tell you, this year for my big vacation, I took the Ultra Forward Experience. It's totally not a shoe that I would usually think of for this type of category. I usually like something that's more of an on-road, off-road shoe, but this shoe hit everything I needed. Unbelievably comfortable, nice round wide toe box. I like the fact that it has a little bit of a heel lift to it with a 4mm drop. The outsole is actually much grippier and more durable than it appears, so it worked for everywhere that I was going. I had no problems running with it, going take a shower and popping it right back on and walking all day around the streets of Portugal in this shoe. It was a perfect vacation shoe and one that normally would not be on my radar for something like that, but it worked out perfectly for me on my trip. And now for the granddaddy of them all, For us at our store this year, the shoe of the year, it's the Brooks Ghost Max. It was a shoe that I had very low expectations for, and in fact, when we first saw this, I almost kind of gave it a meh at first because I just felt like this shoe was trying to do what other shoes had already done before it, but actually they kind of did what people were doing before and did it a little bit better. Massive new shoe for Brooks. They were trying to mimic some other popular shoes that we carry here on the wall. It is unbelievably comfortable. It's very glidey, it's smooth, it's light. The things that they did differently that some of the other guys were doing made this shoe better. It's not so bulky, it's a more streamlined shoe, it's got great height to it, unbelievable step-in feel to it. Shoes that don't come back, they fit true to size. The Ghost Max has been everything that was promised by Brooks, and quite frankly, a little bit more. I think this shoe is really gonna be revolutionizing a lot of what Brooks is doing moving forward, and I think it's gonna set the table for a lot of other brands that are trying to catch up with Brooks as well. So for us at our store this year, the new Brooks Max has been the shoe of the year. Well, I hope that helps you make some decisions on some new shoes for your lineup. We had a lot of fun putting this together, and it's always a good time getting other staff's opinions on shoes they like and shoes that should make the list. And it also gets us excited about what shoes are going to be on our best of 24 coming at the end of next year. So stay tuned for all the fun stuff coming your way on our Run More channel this coming year. If you found this video fun and educational and enlightening, do me a solid and like and subscribe. And if you're in the market for any new footwear, click the link down below to our online store and enter promo code RUNMORE and save 10% on any new model shoe. If you find yourself in the greater Westminster, Maryland neighborhood, stop on by and say hello. There's a good chance you'll find me here at the shop at Run More. Thank you so much. Happy running, happy New Year's, and happy end of 2023.